Sit down. Stop it. Stop it. Get down. Stop it. Oh, you didn't see Daddy for a whole night. Yeah, you're all... Oh. Yeah, I know. All excited. I'm not coming out, don't worry. That's right, yeah, stay with Daddy now. Oops. Stop it. Stop it. Go and sit down, naughty girl, squealing all the time. Will you get off? Get off. Okay, get off. Down. Stop it. All right, Betty. I left them here in the stables. They're going nuts now when they saw me and when the worker came. Good girl. All right, all right. All right. Sally, leave me alone. Come on, stop it. All right. Good girl, Sally. You've been squealing. Stop it. You've been squealing, haven't you? Stop it. You've missed me, haven't you? Yeah. You've missed me, haven't you? She's always moaning, always moaning. No. She's angry. Why did you stay away for so long, Daddy? I'm really angry with you. Oh, these Timmys have... When Timmy sits, he has to sit on me. He doesn't sit beside me. Like Bob and Jerry, they kind of sit beside me. He has to sit on top of me. What's Mum do? Scratching herself. Someone's doing a jet wash now. The worker's doing a jet wash, washing the windows.
Yeah. There's none on this side, is there? Yeah, is it on the other side?
Betty.
So you need to take that off.
Betty. Stay. Stay there. So this is the stables, as you can see. Let me give you a tour.
I'll try around here.
This one room.
It needs to be unravelled anyway. Yeah. Otherwise that will...
And there's an old crate here. There's the back wall. There's that wall there. Those are going to be washed. This is a lovely sofa that we had in the living room. But somehow it migrated to this area. Timmy's here. Sally's over there. And Mum is there. Mummy. Betty. Betty. Hello, Betty. The old girl. Oh, stop it. So I'm in here with them for now. Until this guy leaves, otherwise they'll bark the hell out of the whole area. So today's episode comes from the stables. Actually, there isn't much I can say because people will be listening to my conversation. So I'm just going to stay here for a short time. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say I have to have my. I'll speak it. I get a bit closer here, so I don't have to shout. I have to have my ultrasound today. It's for. Here we go. Sit down. He's gonna sit on top of me. I know it. Stop it. All right, Timmy. You didn't see me all night, so. Oh, okay. As I was saying, I'm gonna have my ultrasound today, and it's for the fatty liver and cholesterolosis. Cholesterolosis means polyps inside the gallbladder. So I've had those for a few years. They don't seem to be getting any worse or any better, but I'm hoping I can make them go away. I don't know how, but I'll give it a few tries. Different diets, different protocols. The fatty liver, the last time they checked, they said it was mild, very mild. So that seems to be going away. I've had that for about, well, it was found about 10 years ago when I was living in London, maybe more than 10 years ago, along with the polyps in the gallbladder. So, I don't know. It's horrible every time you go for these scans because they might find something, but then again, a friend of mine was saying, well, you have to have the scan, so if there's something wrong, they can deal with it. Yeah, that's true. I'm supposed to have a scan between 6 months and a year to make sure those polyps don't grow. Because if they do, they can become malignant. So I have to always surveil and check. But every time I've checked, they've always been the same. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of, maybe the reason why you have cholesterolosis or cholesterol polyps inside the gallbladder. I don't know. Is it because an imbalance of cholesterol, the body doesn't know how to deal with it? Is it inflammation? Because some people say, oh, it's inflammation, that's why you have that problem. But, what other mechanisms? If it's a case, stop it. He's making me shake now because he's shaking the whole sofa. That's another thing I have to sort, his ears. So I've got a solution for his ears. It's for a solution, an actual liquid. One is for mites and one is for fungus. So I kind of alternate. He was taking steroids in the past, but he goes for that treatment and then it comes back again. So could it be his diet, and I should put him on a hypoallergenic diet? Well, if it's fungus, what's it got to do with allergy? But I have to try everything. He's had it ever since, he was a baby. And his ears are always rough. You see his ears are always like purple and... It's an ongoing thing with him. He's similar to Betty. Betty's got problems with... But German Shepherds tend to suffer with their ears. Scratching again. Stop it. I'm going to go and give you your medicine soon, okay? You can't help it. Yeah, so I have to have one every year. I was wondering if the carnivore diet can help me. You would have thought, yeah, your cholesterol's going to go... Your cholesterol's going to go through the roof. Okay. They're worried. They don't like that. It's okay. All right, babies, don't worry. All right, babies, don't worry. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Come here. Sit down. Good girl. All right, Betty. You coming to protect me? Oh, it seems to have worked. Is he going to come back again? Who knows? You see, I haven't scripted anything or prepared anything. So, as I was saying, yeah, Timmy's ears, my liver and gallbladder. Yeah, if I did a carnivore diet for a year and then had the scan again, would it show? Uh-oh, it's starting again. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. I hate sitting here waiting. Waiting for this appointment. I know I've come early, but just the waiting around and being in a hospital, it's just sickening. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. It's just. Bloody hell. Do you end up needing a bloody trolley if you've got this ED? Better fix that as soon as possible. There's a receptionist or somebody that keeps laughing. Oh. Please do not arrive early for your appointment. What's that supposed to mean? If I arrive late for my appointment, I'll miss my appointment. So, because of ADHD, I arrived early. I left early on time. The thing is, I've arrived too early. It's about 12 something, and my appointment is at 2 something. So if they make me wait for the right time, it's going to cost me a bomb on parking fees, because this is the actual hospital. So I hope they see me early. I think that's what they mean. Don't come early, otherwise it will cost you a lot of money. But it's so far away, I can't gauge. I'm not just round the corner and just I leave, and then I leave 10 minutes before and I arrive here. No, I have to. It's like I live in a village somewhere far away, like about half an hour, 40 minutes away. So I don't know. I pray I don't have to wait a long time, otherwise I don't know how I'm going to pay for it, because I don't know, it's probably end up like being 20, 30 quid just for parking. I don't know. Someone says I can actually stamp the piece of paper, the appointment, and then they won't make me pay. I'll try it. I'll see what happens later on. Don't arrive early. Arrive late, yeah. Then you won't be seen at all. As I was saying, I hate hospitals. I really hate them, because it's all sickness, death, horrible. It's where you get treated as well. Someone just gave me a bad look, a weird look. It's where you get treated, I suppose, and they fix you. So I don't know, I just have a negative mind sometimes. I'm being positive though, a lot more positive than before. So, I don't know. I better stop this filming. I'll speak to you guys later. Yeah, that's what I want to do immediately, get the hell out of here. What did I bloody touch? More. There was someone, was it? There was someone who told me fat deposited on my, how do you call it, on my, here on my neck. And I thought, made me self-conscious. I thought, I'm not fat underneath my chin. Have I got fat underneath my chin? I started going like this. I started to bloody trying to iron it out. You know. I think this is because I think once I told this lady, I said, put your chin up, and she did. I said, no, both of them. I think she's getting her own back. Don't have fat under my chin. Now the time has actually gone over. So instead of waiting here, if I arrived there at half an hour early, I would have been waiting an hour, let's say. I've been waiting 3 hours. Now I'm going to be in deep. I'm going to have to be paying a lot of money on, you know. Hopefully I can get a reduction or something. They don't care. I'm not even on benefits, so I can't even get any reduction. What the heck does that mean? Bare elbows, bare below elbows. Beware of tailgating. Bloody hell. Oh god, I'm being filmed as well. I think it's for clinicians, not for me, not for normal people or visitors. Still waiting here.
Because that's the other thing I can't believe about it is, you know, the hell if someone lives outside Shrewsbury, for heaven's sake.
Okay guys, I just had the scan and they don't really tell you anything. They say, oh, we have to, you know, send it to the doctor, or they have to, you know, check it. I just paid nearly £4 I paid for parking. So I better get out quickly, you know, find my way out before, I think within, I don't know, is it 15 minutes or something you have to get out? So I have to go now and go and get some food for the doggies. Yeah, because they've run out of food now. So it just makes you think, you know, when you go to these places, it's nerve-wracking, you know, waiting, and then they do the scan, and you know, you well, at least for myself, I can say that I'm really sensitive when I hear them speak. They say, oh, what's that? I can't see the liver properly, or I can't see the kidney properly. There's something obscuring it. You know, my brain's going nuts. What is obscuring it? So, yeah, it's horrible. But even staying inside the hospital, you see other sick people being trolleyed around, and you just feel sick. It just makes you think, you know, every time you eat that like burger or Coke, or smoke that fag, or drink, or don't do any exercise, or get crazy and get stressed out. You know, people do that all the time. It becomes like a habit, and it can break your body down, and it can introduce like disease into your body, and that's where you're going to end up. You know, people say, well, you're going to end up there sooner or later. Don't know, maybe not. If you really look after your body, maybe not. But yeah, it seems like the polyps haven't gone away. They're still there, but they haven't said what size they are. As long as they stay between 0.5 centimeter, so like 4 millimeter, I think, or 4 to 6 millimeter, it's okay. As soon as it goes near, you know, they grow to about 1 centimeter, then they can become malignant, or I think 40 something% chance of malignancy. So that's why they have to, you know, do a scan every year, every 6 months to a year. I haven't had one for about 2 years, 2 or 3 years because of COVID. So in that time, I've done the carnivore, I've done vegan, you know, yo-yoing around, but at least I haven't eaten. Well, I do eat my eat crisps. Yeah, that's really done me in. But I don't eat chocolates anymore because chocolates can give me herpes attacks. Chocolates, coconut, you know, they give you cold sores and things like that. Well, they tend to give me. Anyway, I better go. If I start talking, I'm gonna miss the. So I'll see you guys later.